Most brands are chasing loyalty with faster shipping, clever copy, or AI auto replies. But if your customers don't feel something when they engage with you, you're replaceable. This episode is a care chat that's all about creating emotional payoff in your CX on social and beyond. Let's get into the real questions that we hear all the time. Welcome to the Social Media CX podcast, where social media meets customer experience and where all fires, no rainbows is the current reality for most brands. I'm Brooke Sellis, CEO of B Squared Media, and I'm on a mission to change that. Social media can be the MVP of your CX strategy, and I'm here to show you how. Each week, we'll tackle the challenges of social care head-on with candid interviews, real-world case studies, and actionable advice to turn your social channels into loyalty-building, revenue-driving dopamine machines. Whether you're managing customer complaints, trying to engage meaningfully, or just tired of missing DMs, this podcast is your guide to putting out the fires and building the rainbows. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Social Media CX podcast, where we talk about all things social media customer experience related. Today's social care chat has several questions that we get asked all the time. So I'm going to ask these 5 questions once and for all, record them, and now I can just point everybody here, right? When they ask these questions again. I kid. Let's go through these questions based on emotional payoff through social media. So the first question we get, how are you building emotional payoff into your customer experience or through social care? This is what we call return on conversation at B Squared, because every social touch point should at least do one of these 3 things. They should acknowledge the effort. This is something like, thanks for tagging us. It should mirror the emotion. Yikes, that delay sounds frustrating. Or they should create delight. This is using a GIF, a meme, a wink, something human, something that lets them know this is not AI automated. This is a human on the other side of this social channel speaking to you, the human who has the request. Emotional payoff equals memorability. If someone remembers you, if they remember you, they trust you. If they trust you, they stay. Got it? Capiche? All right. Question 2, do you personalize your replies on social media? Yeah. Yes, we do. But not just with names or canned lines. We also use tagging systems in our tool that flag returning customers, that flag product types in conversations, or that talk about tone cues. This means that when we reply to someone, we can reply with things like, you're the person who asked about filter sizes last month. How'd that go? See what I'm saying about personalization here? It's not just to be like, hey, Brooke, thanks so much. It's like, hey, Brooke, hey, yeah, we remember you. You asked about filter sizes last month. How did that go? This is a mic drop moment for brands using this type of personalization, because it isn't just saying, hey, Brooke. It's saying, hey, Brooke, I remember you. How many other brands remember you? Probably none. Oh, yeah, that's a great reason to stick with our brand. Question 3, do auto responses feel human? They can. This is a tough one to answer because most don't, but we like to think that ours do. We like to write out drafts of our auto replies like DMs to a friend, and then we layer in brand voice. So here's a before and after example. This is the first generic pass. Hey, thanks for reaching out. A team member will respond within 24 hours. Ooh, so bad, so boring, so generic. Now we edit it to make it human. Hey, we got your message. Hang tight. One of our real humans will be with you shortly. So much better, am I right? Auto responses are your brand's hold music. Make it a vibe. Don't make it that corporate-y. Question 4. How do you listen for feelings and not just complaints? Oh man, this is a big one. And absolutely, you should be listening for feelings, not just for complaints. You should be using social listening to help you tag for sentiment. Sentiment analysis is where AI looks at all of the conversations and the words in the conversations and tags it for positive, negative, or neutral. Meaning, is the conversation positive? Is it negative? Or is it meh, somewhere in between? Just neutral, not saying many feelings here. We also come behind the AI and tag for sentiment and intent. So we double check the AI's sentiment because it has a hard time with nuance. For instance, if somebody says, I love it when airline XYZ loses my luggage after a 12-hour flight, because of the word love, it may tag that as positive sentiment. So you always want to double check because AI has a hard time with nuance. But we also look at intent. So not just support categories, but social, selling, and intent to buy. When someone says, I wish I'd found you sooner, that's not just praise, that's a content opportunity for you. Ah, how did you find out about us? Who were you with before? Ask qualifying questions. Or when someone says, this is my third order, that's not just a fact, people. That's a loyalty moment. Use it that way. The data tells you what happened, but emotion tells you why it matters. So you need to be listening for feelings, okay? Big deal, y'all. The too long didn't read recap for this episode, if you for some reason have fast forwarded past all my really funny jokes to the end, is this. Emotional loyalty isn't earned through fast replies, it's built with meaningful ones. Train your team to be more than ticket closers. Train them to be empathy engineers. And always, always, always listen for what's not being said. This has been your monthly care chat brought to you by Social Media CX and the belief that conversations, not campaigns, win hearts. If you want to be featured in a future episode, drop your question or hot take in the comments wherever you see this, or reach out to me on LinkedIn at Brooke Sellis. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in to the Social Media CX podcast. If you loved today's episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who needs to up their social care game.